Set myself free. Be found everything lights.
Hey, what is going on, guys? This is DJ Clan Smasher, and here I'm about to bring you this Clash Cup final tournament section. It's the Just 8. So right here is King Jeffrey versus Elite Gaming. So I'm going to go ahead and show you an 10v11 attack. Sorry about that. 10v11, one 10v10, and one 9v9. Our team didn't do as well this war. We are missing a lot of our players, so that's also one thing. We didn't do so well when it came to the 10v11s. We only got this one actually, which is why I'm not showing it too many. And then as far as 10v10s, we only got one of them, which is the one that I'm going to be showing you. And that's pretty much it, guys. So we're going to go ahead and start with this one by Hendry. He used the baby dragon with a wizard just to kind of create that funnel, making sure that the queen goes to the middle to get that eagle artillery and a few other things. Places a balloon with a baby dragon just to take that archer tower. That way the queen definitely goes to the middle section and doesn't get distracted or start walking the wrong direction. So places a poison and a rage to keep the queen alive, making sure that the king, just in case it gets lured, doesn't kill the queen right away. So you want to make sure that you kill that king and the queen if possible. He's going to have to use the ability soon, just because there's two, the enemy king and the queen, shooting at the queen, his queen. So he did use a rage spell, right? I mean the queen's ability there. And then he's just waiting a little bit. He places one little wall breaker just to test. Very important to test that wall breaker. Make sure there's no little bombs and stuff. So then he's going to go ahead and place a golem right here. And then after that, he's going to go ahead and place the wall breakers after the mortar sent that bomb through. And then after that, he's going to go ahead and send in a baby dragon just to take down that archer tower. That way it stops shooting the golem and everything else. And then he's kind of pretty much just clearing out this pathway to go ahead and send that jump spell to the middle to go ahead and get those Valkyries to take down that town hall and everything else that's in the middle. So the CC comes out, poisons the CC, and then yeah, he's got double poison, so he's able to, actually he just used one poison. Sorry about that. So he used one poison there because he had already used one with the heroes. And then he's able to take down the troops. The baby dragon was still there for a little bit, so that was a little worrisome. Luckily, it still was able to get taken care of by the poison. And then he's going to go ahead and send in one baby dragon there because he doesn't want the Valkyries to walk the wrong direction. He doesn't want them to go all the way down. He wants to make sure to get that 2-star. So he kind of destroys that extra building to make sure that the Valks go to the middle. Places that jump spell right there. One Valk to make sure that it's going to go to the middle, then the rest go in. He freezes. He missed the Inferno, but no worries there. The rage spell is going to be able to get it through. And those Valkyries with one last final blow are able to take down that town hall to secure the 2-star. He does have a little archer and a minion. He's not able to get extra percentage down there, but he was still able to secure the 2, and the 2-star is what counts. So anyways, guys, this is going to be the 10v10 hit. It was pretty cool. It's going to be by Yellow, one of our best 10v10 attackers. So Yellow is going to use a suicide hero kind of attack. There is 2 air defenses that he can go ahead and get right here. So he's just waiting, sends in one test wall breaker, making sure that there's nothing there. Then he sends the rest of the wall breakers to break through. Uses a rage ability for the king. Didn't really need it at that point, but the reason why he used it was to make sure that the pathway is cleared for the queen to go to the middle and take down those air defenses. I believe he used the 2 loons there because he thought the queen wasn't going to get there. So I'm not 100% sure there, but I think that was the thought because it did look like the queen was going the wrong way for a second. So he uses the queen's power because he doesn't want to use that queen's power against the lava hound. So great job there. He's going to let the queen die at that point. And now he's going to go ahead and start the attack at the bottom. So sends in 4 haste spells at the very bottom to take down that air defense. And then after that's taken care of, he sends in an archer in that builder hut in the bottom. The reason for that is to get that lava hound out of the way because he doesn't want to deal with it and then it popping in the middle of the base while the dragons are trying to deal with all the lava pops. Sends in all the dragons to take down that town hall. He doesn't want to deal with the air defense yet, so he wants to make sure to take care of all of those things over there. And then he places a few spells and then sends in the lava hound CC with balloons, and then he clones those balloons and pretty much overwhelms all these defenses over here. So he uses a haste spell, the last spell that he's got actually, And then that is going to be able to tank and take care of the Inferno Tower with the help of one of the dragons, I believe. Actually, no, the dragons didn't even need to help out. So the dragons were able to take care of this base. There's not much left to for these dragons to do except take care of the remaining structures. No defenses left. That last archer tower goes down. And then after that, it's pretty easy peasy right there. So the Lava Hound is just there in that corner. He places a wall breaker just to make sure that they don't waste any time with with the Lava Hound. So that makes it a lot easier. And then the last dragons are able to take care of that that spell factory. So right here, I'm gonna go in and show you this Town Hall 9 attack, guys. And by the way, Elite Gaming is recruiting. We're currently working looking for Town Hall 10s and Town Hall 9s. Town Hall 10s got to be 35 plus heroes. For Town Hall 9's 30 heroes. So if you want to join, I'm going to go ahead and post a little recruiting picture at the very end of this video, so you can check it out and join Discord, and then just let one of the leaders know there that you want to join, and then we'll go ahead and get you started from there. So anyways, Herm is going to be showing you guys that Queen Walk attack with a witch slap pretty much. But the interesting thing is that he's going to bring in 2 Valkyries here. So let's go ahead and check it out. So he sends in the rest of the witches, uses a Queen Walk part from 3 o'clock, trying to get it down all the way to 6 o'clock. And then after that, just kind of holds off on the Valkyries, doesn't really need them yet. Places that jump spell to create that funnel. So he waited a long time to send in the King and the boulders just to make sure that they go to the right direction. And then they were about to deviate, but luckily the Queen was able to take down enough structures at the bottom section to make sure that the boulders reroute to the middle, because that's where you want them. And then he already sent in the Valks. And the cool thing about that, and I think it's very important to actually start doing that, and I might incorporate that in my own attacks as well, is to send in those Valks first, because if you think about it, those Valks are going to be the first ones to go in, and they might trigger any big bombs that your boulders might have dealt with. So it's a pretty good thing to do. I really liked how he did that, and those Valkyries ran right to the middle and pretty much just triggered anything that they could. In this section, in this case, they didn't really trigger anything in the specific base because it was not much in the middle, but it's still a very great idea. And this is a fresh hit, guys. So anyways, the Queen is doing some good work over here in the bottom section. Still has a Queen ability. There is three hidden Teslas in the top section, but we're not gonna get worried about that because he still has the Queen power, and as long as you have that Queen's power, it's pretty much game from there. And he still has a bunch of witches that are about to break through to start working on those Teslas, while the Queen is just doing some mad cleanup at the bottom section. So it's pretty much game from here, guys. There's not really too many defenses left, and those mortars aren't gonna do much to the Queen, so no worries there. So now it's just cleanup, guys. So anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed it. I do want to post more 10v11 stuff. I know that somebody commented on that the last video. I'll definitely start doing that, but we just didn't have any this war because we were missing a lot of our players. So thanks again, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, slap a like, subscribe for more if you are new to this channel, and I'll be showing you some more content. Thanks again, and here is the Elite Gaming recruiting paper. And by paper, I actually do mean information. So anyways, guys, congratulations to King Jeffrey for taking the win. They did win 81-80, so very close war, but congratulations to you guys. All right, see you guys next time. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.